everyone, Tiniestofchibis here, and we are back with Genshin Impact. It's 204, so I'll just say 205.
What is it? Have you got it? Huh?
No, that's a big word, baked into them.
Oh, gotcha! Bucks! The answer is bucks!
That was quicker than I expected. I was quite proud of that one.
Oh, it appears the riddle writer has announced the answer. Okay, 1 point to Paimon.
Technically, it's Traveler.
So the answer was books? Oh, how did I not get that? Come on, Mika. Concentrate.
We're awesome at this! What Paimon meant to say was that you're awesome at this. Thanks for the point, Traveler.
On to riddle number 2.
I gotta get in there first this time.
High above the wispy clouds, amidst the gloomy, snow-filled shroud, standing alone on an icy stage, beneath it every lowly sage. Looks like a poem from Leela. Oh, it's...
I got it!
Looks like those two have some ideas. Could it be some kind of plant that lives in cold, high places?
I already showed you guys what it was.
Mika, please go ahead. As a full Knight of Favonius, you represent all of us from Mondstadt here.
No, how could I? It was you who thought of it first. You should be the one to guess.
Well, my answer isn't necessarily correct. Besides, it's first come, first served, and you beat me to it.
No, I didn't. You were just before me.
How gracious and considerate our fellow competitors are towards each other. A wonderful sight to see. How about both of you say your answer at the same time? If you're both right, you'll each get a point.
Whoops, I didn't realize we'd made such a scene.
Oh, crud. I guess we dragged that out a bit. So, Noelle, what do you say?
Yes, let's. Our answer is...
Cecilia!
Oh, that certainly sounds like a good candidate for the correct answer. A flower that blooms on the highest peaks and known for its exquisite beauty. The Cecilia is held by many Mondstadters to be the true Windblue. Although, since the writer hasn't yet come forward to announce the answer, this probably wasn't the answer they were looking for. Sorry. Any other answers?
Oh, I can't believe I was wrong. Maybe it's a plant from Liyue.
Is the answer Genshin? The poem does evoke a strong sense of quiet, proud solitude in a high place.
Correct. I wrote this one. Genshin is the right answer.
No! Shinjo got it before Paimon could.
However, after listening to the host's description, I do remember reading about Cecilia flowers in a book once. They definitely fit the description of a pure flower standing proudly and alone on high.
So I don't think I've seen the third one yet, because I don't think that came out, or it has already come out yet. I just haven't played it through. Because I did the second part earlier, I think. No, I did the second part last night. But, and if you guys remember the ocean event, the summer event this year, though technically it'll be last year by the time this episode comes out. So I don't know. Either way. Though I think the episodes will be coming out the beginning of... whatever. Anyway. Basically, I think this is a water droplet, because look at her eyes. Those are indicative of the water droplet, especially the blue hair and shit. That's a water... Like, that's for all the people there at... And the bottle, that's how all of them looked. So that or it's the ocean main character. But
So, I'd like to approve the answer from our two friends from Mondstadt as well.
Really? Oh, thank you so much. since even the Riddler themselves agrees, all 3 contestants earn a point each.
Darn it! Shinjo's caught up to Paimon already!
We're only just getting started.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Moving now to our 3rd riddle. Huh? Why is the handwriting so floaty? What's got no wings but flies in the air, never gets tired of floating up there, so full of mora it comes out the nose, but in the sea, glug glug glug, down it goes.
That's Paimon's! They picked Paimon's riddle! What is it? Why isn't anyone guessing? Is Paimon's riddle too hard?
That's not quite it. More like, it's so ludicrously simple that we just cannot believe it.
What? No way! Well, go on then. Tell us the answer if you're so sure.
The answer is Paimon.
What?
It's Paimon.
I was actually gonna say Paimon too.
Me too.
No! You're all completely wrong! How the heck did you all think the answer was Paimon?
Paimon, do you have wings behind your back?
No.
You're always floating, but you never seem to get tired of it.
And Paimon has a very healthy appetite, which must cost the traveler a lot of mora and meal expenses.
I've heard from the senior knights that the traveler rescued Paimon by fishing her out of the sea. So, that means Paimon can't swim. So if she fell in the sea, then...
Glug, glug, glug.
Okay.
Wait! Now Paimon's doubting herself. What was the answer again?
It makes me laugh because when she, like, I don't know why I find it hilarious when she's all like, cluck, cluck, cluck. It's like she sinks down. It's like, and then her facial expressions, I don't know why I find that super fucking hilarious. I'm like, she's like, ah! I don't know. It just makes me chuckle just thinking about it. Anyway.
No! You're all wrong. The answer to Paimon's riddle is obviously the Jade Chamber! You know, the Jade Chamber that's always flying up there in the sky?
I mean, fair.
Is that so? I still maintain that the riddle actually describes Paimon more accurately. In fact, if we just added 2 more lines to the poem, it would be the perfect riddle.
Huh? What do you want to add?
The traveler's companion and talkative guide, a praiseworthy presence always by their side.
Aw, do you mean it? Can we really add that part?
I don't think so, but whatever.
You think so cute?
I mean,
Okay, then Paimon would like to announce that the correct answer to the riddle is the widely adored Paimon!
Great! And with that, the widely adored Paimon has gifted a point each to everyone who answered just now.
Guessing riddles is a lot of fun. And even though Paimon didn't manage to beat Shincho, Paimon still feels like she got a little smarter. Oh, didn't Changyu mention he was investigating something before? Let's go ask him about it.
alright. Right there.
Hey, you two!
Paimon. You know, for a moment there, I was worried I might lose to you.
Oh, are you collecting your prize right now?
I am indeed. Though, if you really want it, I'd be more than happy to give it to you.
Seriously? Wow, what is it?
A most generous donation by yours truly as director of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Namely, a buy one, get one free coupon for our high-end customized service package. It's a pleasant surprise to learn you're so interested in it, Paimon.
Nope, nuh-uh, no thank you, hard pass, you can keep it.
Are you sure? In that case, I'll gladly take it.
Here you are. Now remember, this package comes with our anytime, anywhere, on-demand collection service. Just give us a call and we'll be right there. With any luck, we'll still show up even if you're unable to call.
AKA, if you're dead, they'll come pick up your body.
So, to what do we owe the honor, Paimon?
What do you mean, we? Chongyun's the one Paimon's looking for, not you. Wasn't he saying something about needing help?
Oh, yeah. That.
How about I put it in riddle form?
Huh? Isn't the competition over?
'Twas like a demon not demonic, or devil devoid of the diabolic. Afar it floated free above the ground, but when approached, though sought, naught could be found.
Sounds to me like you encountered a ghastly little ghostie in the wild.
Perhaps I should just explain it. Basically, while I was training this morning, I suddenly caught sight of a non-human entity. It was floating in the air without any kind of external aid, and its body was almost transparent. At first I thought I'd finally encountered a demon that wasn't repelled by my pure yang spirit, and immediately prepared to exorcise it. But none of my methods had any effect on it, and when I went to try and get a closer look at it and tried to ascertain what I was dealing with, it disappeared into thin air.
Okay, so, like, sorry, I'm distracted. Because, like, okay, so I'm playing Detective Pikachu Returns, right? So it's the second one of the game. And, like, I'm really happy that they address in the game. Because, like, in the Pokemon world, you have the police. Like, the Officer Jennies and all that jazz. But, like, you know, Pokemon shenanigans, people shenanigans, and the hospitals and all that jazz. Because that's what I really like about, like, the Detective Pikachu series. Is unlike Pokemon, like, in general, which is just completely devoted to, like, Pokemon and like, there's basically no aspect, no, like, indication, nothing about, like, the human part of society. It's just, like, it's, like, the animals plus a little bit of people sprinkled in. In the Detective Pikachu series, while the Pokemon are there, the mystery and the human aspect is more on the forefront, which I'll thoroughly enjoy because it's like you're getting a side of the universe that you don't normally see. And yeah, like I said, again, yes, Pokemon are there, and Pokemon do play a big role in the story because obviously we have our main character Pikachu. And then, you know, there are incidents and some of these crimes you have to, like, talk to Pokemon to help solve them and stuff. But the human aspect of the thing is more up the front. And I'm like, I find that interesting. Pokemon in the game are more like accessories or like the side notes. Like, kind of like what you would see, like, with a child or a toddler who happens to be in the right place at the right time. So, like, I find that pretty interesting. At least to me, it's pretty interesting. That, you know, so I really do like the Detective Pikachu. So the art style is like kind of different from the original. Like, not completely, but there is like a difference in the models and stuff like that, which kind of makes it weird, even though there's only been like a 2-year difference in game wise. So it's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of weird and wonky, but yeah.
You're sure it's not a ghost or spirit of some kind?
Oh.
Quite sure. I could sense that it had a physical body. And if it were a spirit, I'm sure it would have been scared away long before I saw it.
I'm only pausing this again because, like, at first when I was, like, talking about it, I was thinking it was more like a wind spirit. But now that I actually looked more at that girl, I'm thinking it's the water droplet. So that's what I'm thinking.
It's all my fault. I got overexcited, and in my haste, I didn't ascertain its true nature before taking action. Thinking back on it, if it wasn't an evil spirit, maybe I offended some kind of adeptus or illuminated beast.
You shouldn't blame yourself. It was something you'd never seen before. Anyone else would have reacted the same way. Besides, we're making up for it now by doing our best to find out the truth.
Any thoughts, Venti? Have you managed to untangle Chongyun's twisted tail?
Why don't you take a guess first, Tutao?
Oh, that means you have.
I can't be absolutely certain, but I'm reasonably sure it's not what Liyue would call an evil spirit or demon. So whatever it is, it's not dangerous. How about this? We can incorporate a search element into tomorrow's poetry activity.
Oh, does that mean we get to play outside while we write poetry?
Close, but none. Good ideas could just pop into your head out of thin air, but if you ask me, everyone should relax tonight and get a good rest before tomorrow.
You say that, but your gaze keeps drifting over towards the wine stand.
And now, like, the little mini parts of the event pop up. 21. So, I really like these little art. I think I took like a screenshot on my other channel, but like, I really like this art and these little styles, like, and like the characters. It's like really pretty. I don't know. I don't know why they paired certain people up, like, but it is interesting to say the least. Okay, so like two of these are in the.
Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all. Cryo is always far more effective in the ring. This is going to get interesting.
I was gonna let him talk. So I gotta go to one shoe parlor. 2 of them are held here, and the other one is basically fucking move the picture around until you get it. Should I? I don't know. Part of me wants to. But, like, I don't know what to do. It's like somewhere right down here somewhere, I think it is. I probably forgot where it was. Somewhere down there. There it is. Oh, this is the fighting one. Fuck. Oh, yeah. Huh. Nice. time with planets, spiritualism, and cultural results. Like, all the time. Ah, sorry. I'm gonna do this easy. So yeah, these two are locked. Shit, man. Okay, so visualize closing. I was just wondering, power and electric. I was gonna use yeah, I should. Let's go back to this. What was the other thing? I think as per usual, I'll probably just show you guys like
Pyrotechnics! By royal decree! Water jet! Shred till I'm dead! Shadow Raven, let night fall! Ha! Ha! Leave it all to me. Oz, reveal thyself!
No rest for the wicked.
Power cord! As a dutiful maid would.
just trying to kill shit.
I must leave no stone unturned. Pyrotechnics!
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Amp it up!
I think so much better on my new account, but then given the fact that my new account has a bunch better a much better team work. Like, I pretty much have almost every character in Genshin that I have a lot of, like, play. You know what I'm saying? I'm not restricted to the character usage like I am on this account. Because I have, like, the only characters I'm really missing are a lot of the Sunaru characters. Mostly because I really didn't care too much about any of them. Like, the only 2 characters I have from Sunaru are Kali, I'll hate them, and Nahida. Those are the only characters I have from Sunaru. And then I do not have yeah, so that opens tomorrow, so that I got yesterday, so yeah, if I get enough, like, 200 of the things, I get this item. And then if I get enough, I can end up getting up to, like, all the things to upgrade it and whatnot, and then plus some furniture, which would be nice. But as you guys know, I really have a plan. Like, I'm just showing you guys the first thing of everything, and then I'm probably going to just do everything by myself off screen, because I just don't feel like, you know, doing anything else. Guys over here. This one, like I said, it's just like a throwing game. But I'll probably do, like, the other thing off screen, just like all the rest of them off screen, because I just don't feel like doing them. Like, yeah, I just basically hit the thing. It gets more complicated, and then come on, time. And when I was doing this on the, like, not this one specifically, but the second one, on the other part, I was having problems. Because, like, there was a point where the pets would all move, and so obviously, if the pet doesn't, if none of the pets get destroyed, they'll stay there. So, it was like, it was like, you get my play because you shoot it through the ring. Yeah. It's fine. Damn it, man. I think I got a better result on this one. And then the last one, where is it? It's somewhere. Sorry, 2 seconds. There it is. Like, so basically he wants you to go around and, like, take pictures of certain areas to kind of, like, bring it back to him so that way he can, like, restore works of art. But he makes, like, references to it in some places. So, yeah. I'll probably just do that by myself, shall we? But so yeah. And then there was like, he just said, oh, I can start anything, like, you can even do a countdown. He's like, I guess, basically. And it's like, there was a hesitation, and you're like, no. And we're talking about, like, settings for that and whatnot. And then, like, while he's going on, like, having you take like, basic pictures of shit. Just so that way, you can kind of get an idea of what he's doing. So, yeah. So the first one's the non-stop. We're actually going to do this one right here because I want to. And then once we do this one picture, we'll end this episode and I'll do everything off screen just because I don't want to deal with it on screen and I want to listen to shit, so. That's it. We're getting it close enough. Register. This one's the church, so. And the other one, it's like 3, and probably will be 4 the next one, we'll see. But, yeah, this is basically what it is, just fix it up a little bit like that, and then there we go, there's the picture. So, yeah. And with that, we're going to end this episode, so for now, Tiniestofchibis is signing off.